In a significant move that has captured the attention of the biotech community, Stealth BioTherapeutics has made a bold decision to resubmit its application to the FDA for a groundbreaking treatment aimed at a rare genetic disorder. This comes after the FDA's previous rejection in May, marking the third attempt for the company to gain approval for elamipretide, a peptide designed to target mitochondrial dysfunction associated with Barth syndrome, a rare X-linked genetic condition that severely impacts heart and muscle function. In an official statement released on August 18, Stealth BioTherapeutics explained that as per the FDA's guidance following their complete response letter in May 2025, this resubmission does not introduce any new clinical efficacy data. Instead, it includes a minor update on safety and confirmation that earlier manufacturing issues have been resolved, with the FDA affirming in July that the production facility is now compliant with regulatory standards. Additionally, the resubmission incorporates information requested by the FDA regarding post-marketing commitments, which may involve conducting a trial to further validate the clinical benefits of elamipretide. This is crucial, as it reflects the agency's ongoing interest in ensuring that any approved treatment delivers real-world benefits to patients. Earlier this spring, the FDA had issued a complete response letter for elamipretide after a lengthy priority review process that lasted over 16 months. This rejection followed a series of delays and a divided advisory committee vote that, despite some support, ultimately did not favor the drug's approval. The FDA's concerns were primarily rooted in the results of a clinical trial where elamipretide did not meet the expected outcomes in a 6-minute walk test, leading the agency to label some of Stealth's data as exploratory and uninterpretable. However, the FDA did suggest that Stealth could seek accelerated approval based on improvements observed in knee extensor muscle strength, which is considered an intermediate clinical endpoint. According to Stealth, a Phase 2 open-label study demonstrated that knee extensor muscle strength improved by over 45%, and this improvement was significantly linked to better performance in the 6-minute walk test. Looking ahead, the FDA has indicated that the resubmission will likely undergo a Class 2 review, a process that typically spans 6 months. Stealth, however, has requested a Class 1 review, which is generally completed in about 2 months. This urgency is underscored by the fact that elamipretide has already received orphan drug designation, fast-track status, and rare pediatric disease designation for Barth syndrome, a condition that affects approximately 1 in a million males. Just last week, Stealth BioTherapeutics faced another setback when the FDA denied its request to reconsider the complete response letter, leading the company to express concerns about its future viability. In a candid statement, Stealth highlighted its ongoing struggle to secure a clear path forward with the FDA, stating, "We have repeatedly sought urgency from the FDA on a viable path forward and have been met with prolonged and consistent delays." The company further emphasized the critical nature of timely action from the FDA, warning that without it, they cannot guarantee the continued availability of their drug for this vulnerable patient population or ensure the sustainability of their operations. This situation has already prompted Stealth to make difficult decisions, including laying off 30% of its workforce in an effort to conserve resources. As the situation unfolds, it raises important questions about the regulatory process for rare disease treatments. How can companies navigate the complexities of FDA approvals while ensuring that patients receive the therapies they desperately need? What are your thoughts on the challenges faced by Stealth BioTherapeutics? Join the conversation in the comments below.